Hey, what's up? Thank you for coming to my Patreon page, for the continued support. I had about 21 years of depression. It got really bad. The only reason why I stayed here really was just to help people, and it was that fine line between having enough energy and compassion for myself to help myself so that I could get the courage to help you guys. So I'm here, and it's getting a lot easier. My life is flowing pretty good now. I'm feeling good. So I want to share what I did. Healed from about 30 concussions. I had to sleep about 14 hours a night to do that. Plus I had to take all these different medications, and I've had to heal from 6 vertebrae in my back that didn't rotate properly. Still working on that. Cleansing my stomach, cleansing from ulcers. I cleansed my liver the other day. Now I don't have any food allergies. I just ate an entire box, because it's been a while, of Chips Ahoy cookies. I just ate the whole box, and I feel great. Like, this is... so I'm eating gluten. Like, I don't really want to eat gluten, and I don't think that other people should, but what I've done is I've created my system, my digestive system, my body now produces at a very high temperature, is one way to explain it, and it will incinerate anything that goes into it. I've made myself a little bit more invincible. The interesting part is, when you go through this process, you actually make yourself more sensitive to food. So as you're giving up your food sensitivities, you actually become more sensitive until you get to the liver cleanse, and then all of a sudden you're good. But you don't want to necessarily just go into it cleaning your liver, because you put all the toxins into your bloodstream. So I want to talk about all these different things. How I cured my from concussions, my head, how I cured my depression, brought myself out of sanity into sanity, out of sanity. It's perfect. I was totally insane for a long time, being depressed, being like suicidal. That's super insane. To try and hurt oneself and to not do the best for oneself is a form of insanity. So I've had to cure myself through that, had to face it, looking at myself for who I really am. What can I do to maximize my potential? How do I gain the courage to do this? And this is where I want to share all what I've learned. And I'm a hip-hop artist. I gained the ability with my brain by articulating words and speech. I failed English in school, grade 9, grade 10, and grade 11. I had to take English in a special school outside. That's how bad I thought I was at English. And I just got back from Canadian Nationals for poetry. So, I'm a poet. With cadence, and with using the words and flipping these verbs, and just going off the top of the dome like that. So I rhyme a lot, and I want to help people heal. Motivational speaker. And I also want to give people the platform to heal, and I can play as a mediator. So if people have hurt you, and you've maybe hurt people, and we can help just bring unity and bring closure to these issues. And I want to play mediator and try and help so that men and women can get along. I study relations like that. Men are from Mars, women are from Venus. John Gray taught me a lot. Studying, the Tao Te Ching, which is the path, it means, and that's Wayne Dyer. Studied him a lot. And, Jordan Peterson, and, all the politics craziness that he's went through, but the tears in the eyes that you see with this man's compassion. And I've learned a lot from a lot of people, what to do, what not to do. Les Brown is another great one, and I want to share a lot of these things in my own story. So this is where the funding is going to be, and I really am super grateful. My bank, certain accounts just went to collections the other day, and the debt was created to save my own life. And, relaying that message, asking for help has been very challenging. It makes people angry sometimes, so I'm just learning to shift through that. As if I haven't been through enough, now people are angry at me for trying to get the help I need. It was really challenging. Learning to not take it personally, and to grow strength, and I want to help you and other people. So here we are. This is what I do, and thanks for coming out, and check out what I'm doing. I'm going to be making lots of videos. Thank you. Peace. Oh.